Thank you all for coming again. I just wanted to share a little bit about Kurt Wachtveitl. I promise not to tell you his career history and life story. If you have 10 minutes, I would highly recommend picking up a November issue of Hotels magazine and reading it for yourself. I like to think it's an entertaining story and some really interesting experiences he had along the way. Before meeting Mr. Wachtveitl in Bangkok at the Oriental, I'd heard a lot about him and his legendary 40-plus year career. But what I hadn't heard about him and what I didn't know was how easygoing he is, and how easy to talk to he is, and how he makes people feel. I mean, for a man who commands so much respect from not only his staff at the hotel, but his peers in the industry, from all of you, he's really down to earth, he's simple, he's warm, he's welcoming, puts others at ease, a great storyteller, he has contagious, infectious laughter, and just a great man to know. And it's my humble opinion that this is part of what makes his career legendary. It's who he is as a person, that he's social and he makes time for his guests at the hotel, whether it's interacting with them in the lobby where he spends time every day in the morning and evening, or whether it's during the general manager's reception that they put on weekly at the Oriental. And it was at that reception that they put on at the general manager's reception that I was lucky enough to meet the Oriental's guest relations consultant, who is an employee of the hotel and the only one, I believe, that's longer serving than Mr. Wachtveitl himself. She's been at the hotel some 60 years. And I wanted to share with you a few of her words that I think really sum up the kind of manager and person and hotelier that Mr. Wachtveitl is. She says, "I'm very proud to work with Kuhn Kurt," as he's called at the hotel. "He is the best of the best." And I think that really says it all, but I also would like to take this opportunity, since Raymond Bixon, one of our former winners, is here, to share a few of his comments as well about Mr. Wachtveitl. Raymond says, "Kuhn Kurt has been and continues to be a tremendous role model for hoteliers around the world. Kurt is the reason that the Oriental has appeared on so many global travel and business lists as the #1 hotel in the world. He's truly a hotelier's hotelier, and his legacy will carry on many years to come because of his passion." 41 years at the Oriental in Bangkok, and Mr. Wachtveitl wouldn't win any awards for work-life balance either. He's still putting in 12 and 14-hour days at the hotel, spending hours in meetings, managing his staff, but still making time for guests and finding time to keep himself healthy and active, and time to stay in shape and make sure that he has the energy to do that. I know he's received a number of awards throughout his career, and I don't want to say that this one's more important, but I dare say it might be more meaningful because it comes from all of you. He was selected by his peers. So without boring you any longer, please help me welcome 2008 Independent Hotelier of the World, Kurt Wachtveitl.